And now in business, convener pro-Nigerian group Isaac Balami has called for the arrest of deposit money bank operators using the new Naira notes to trade instead of making it available to Nigerians. At the protest in Abuja, the protesters in their numbers carried various placards in support of the CBN policy that has drawn mixed reactions across the country.
At the Solidarity Walk in Abuja, convener pro-Nigerian group Isaac Balami says Nigerians are aware that the new Naira note has been released by Central Bank Authority to curb vote buying, but many bank operators are selling the new Naira note to politicians to frustrate the policy. He further stated that the CBN had released enough money to all the banks, but politicians are buying it at a higher cost at the black market rate, thereby frustrating the citizens to go against the policy.
Across the entire country, that money, these banks are holding this, they are hiding this money. All we are saying is CBN should activate all the machineries in place, use the government agencies in charge to force the bank to pay Nigerians their money. This money is there. The money is released. The money should stop selling the money to politicians. They should stop selling the money to politicians. They should pay Nigerians their money. That is the issue. They should load the ATMs. This money is being kept in their backyard. They give it to politicians so that when we are hungry, once poverty is being weaponized, on the day of election, they'll bring the money out. Enough is! Enough! Enough is!
In his response, CBN Director Corporate Communications, Osita Nwaziabi, noted that a policy was put in place to effect positive change in Nigerians, irrespective of the class and political persuasion.
There is always a kind of trade-off in policies. That oftentimes there are certain pains that will come along the way. But the central bank is doing everything possible to ensure that the new notes permeate and circulate across Nigeria and every part of this country. And that is why the governor ordered all of the directors and the Central Bank of Nigeria to move to the states to ensure that once this thing gets to the banks, that it will eventually get to the Nigerian people.
Osita noted that the central bank has up to 2.7 trillion naira in circulation outside the banking system, held up in people's homes and bunkers, which is not good for the system, adding that the Apex Bank aims at having control over the money in circulation and make monetary policy effective.